Good morning dear students. Today I am going to teach you inertia. What is inertia? So let's understand what is inertia. Inertia is basically the intrinsic property of a body by virtue of which it tries to oppose any change in its state of rest or motion. Inertia is the intrinsic property of a body by virtue of which it opposes or tries to oppose any change in its state of rest or motion. Right, so inertia is basically the property by virtue of which a body opposes or tries to oppose any change in its state of rest or motion. Means if suppose there is an object and if it is at rest and you want to bring it in motion, it will oppose the force you are applying on it. It will oppose the cause which is trying to bring it in motion. And if suppose there is a trolley and which is in motion, and suppose it is moving in this direction, and you are going to try, if you will try to stop this, it is going to oppose that cause. This trolley, the moving trolley, will try to oppose this cause. So inertia is basically of three types. One is inertia of motion, second is inertia of rest, and the third is inertia of direction. Right, inertia of motion, the property by virtue of which it tries to oppose any change in its state of motion. Inertia of rest, the property by virtue of which a body tries to oppose any change in its state of rest. Inertia of direction, the property by virtue of which a body opposes or tries to oppose any change in its direction. Right, so these are basically three types of inertia. Now inertia is proportional to mass. Means if a body is having more mass, then naturally it is going to have more inertia. The more is the mass, more is the inertia. Less is the mass, less is the inertia. Are you getting it? So if suppose there is a small stone and a bigger stone, which will require more force to move, which will have the property, which will have more tendency to oppose the change, that is this bigger stone, because it has more mass and therefore this will have more inertia, and you have to move this object, you have to bring more force to it, you have to apply more force to it. Right, so this is the meaning of inertia. Right, so let's understand some examples of inertia. So suppose there is a mango which is attached to a branch, right, and you shake the branch, you shake the tree, or the branch is shaken by you. Right, so this mango drops. If it is a ripened mango, then it will drop. Why it drops? Because when suddenly this body comes in the state of motion, this object tries to remain in the state of rest due to inertia of rest. This will try to remain in the state of rest, and this branch will suddenly move, which will move away from this, and this portion will get detached and the mango will fall. So getting the point or not? आई होप सबको समझ आ रहा होगा. राइट, तो यहाँ पे हमारे पास में इनर्शिया ऑफ रेस्ट यही है. इनर्शिया ऑफ रेस्ट क्या है कि बॉडी जो रेस्ट में, जैसे सपोज यू आर बीटिंग अ कारपेट, यू बीट अ कारपेट, सपोज दिस इज द कारपेट एंड यू बीट द कारपेट, एंड ऑल ऑफ अ सडन जो डस्ट पार्टिकल होते हैं वो क्या होते हैं, हवा में उड़ जाते हैं, हवा में आ जाते हैं. वाई दीज डस्ट पार्टिकल कम आउटसाइड ऑफ दिस? बिकॉज वंस यू विल हिट दिस सडनली दिस कारपेट, then what will happen, this carpet will suddenly come in the state of motion, but the particles on it will try to remain in the state of rest because they will oppose it. And when they will try to remain in the state of rest, what will happen, they will get suspended in air, and after that they will be blown away by air, and this carpet will shift from its original place. Is it clear? So these are the examples of inertia of rest. Are you getting it? So in my next video lecture I am going to bring inertia of motion and inertia of direction also. So I hope यहाँ तक आप लोगों को समझ आ गया हो कि inertia क्या है. inertia वो property है किसी बॉडी की जो अपोज करती है अपने अंदर अपनी स्टेट ऑफ रेस्ट या स्टेट ऑफ मोशन में आने वाले चेंज को. इट इज़ द प्रॉपर्टी बाय वर्च्यू ऑफ विच अ बॉडी अपोजेज और ट्राइज टू अपोज एनी चेंज इन स्टेट ऑफ रेस्ट और मोशन. इनर्शिया कितने टाइप के हैं? 3 टाइप के हैं. मोशन, इनर्शिया ऑफ मोशन, इनर्शिया ऑफ डायरेक्शन, इनर्शिया ऑफ रेस्ट. इज इट क्लियर? उसके बाद में इनर्शिया किस पे डिपेंड करता है? इनर्शिया बॉडी के मास पे डिपेंड करता है. तो आई होप आप लोगों को ये बात समझ में आ गई होगी. चलिए फिर मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट लेक्चर में. आई सी यू इन द नेक्स्ट लेक्चर. ओके, सी यू, बाय बाय.